everybody. Welcome back to the Geriatric Millennials. I'm Beth.
And I'm Jayme.
And we're just two youngish, oldish ladies sharing some of our last minute gift buying tips and tricks and ideas.
Yeah.
Because some people like to procrastinate, myself included.
And also, it may not be what you're expecting.
No.
I'm just putting it out there.
Okay, that's fair.
And Beth, don't be mad.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm nervous now, but that's
no,
all
don't
right.
be nervous.
That's all right.
I mean, in all honesty, I don't feel like I'm really good at this.
You're a great gift giver.
I don't feel like I am. Why do you say that? Have I ever given you a gift?
No.
See, the thing is,
okay. All right. Maybe this isn't our forte then.
No, it is in some ways, because I'm going to give all you listeners permission to not get gifts.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, no, that's not really what I'm doing, but we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see how this conversation goes.
Adjust
your expectations, Beth.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give a little bit of pre-advice.
Okay.
So
yes.
This is advice to not get yourself in this dilemma next year.
Love it.
So basically, like I love giving gifts. I feel like I'm a pretty good gift giver.
You are. And that I can speak to.
Yeah. Like I don't hit it out of the ballpark every time, but many times I really will take the time. I mean, I've been known to like go through someone's Instagram, their Facebook, any social media they have, dig deep on like events they attended in the last year. I sound like a stalker, but just to figure out like what are they into right now? Especially it's hard like when you have family and whatnot that doesn't live close, you don't see them in the day to day. So this is my tip though.
Yes.
Okay. First tip is to create a box or shelf or area in your house to store gifts. Now I know people maybe you don't have a lot of storage or you don't want to take the time. I have like a big box, like a big storage. Like a bin with a lid. And basically I just throw stuff in there year round.
Oh, so when you find something, you buy it then and you put it in there and save it for later.
Yes. So I'm also big on regifting. Like if I get something I don't want, I'm passing it along to the next person. So I have about 1 million candles. So anytime I get a candle, I throw it in there. If I see just something cute, like I saw like this really cute pin set recently, like little enamel pins. I didn't know who to buy it for, but it was like on sale and was cute and it was supporting a small creator. So I bought it. And then would you happen to know somebody had a birthday and it was the perfect thing for them. So I like to shop my own gifts to start with.
Absolutely.
I also keep on hand like some really nice, beautiful, simple cards that just say like cheers or have like little designs on them that are like a heavyweight, like kind of like almost like you'd see like with a letterpress card.
Okay, yeah.
With cute little envelopes and stuff so that you always have a card that's ready to go so you don't have to run out and buy something.
That's genius. And then you spend so much time looking through all the cards trying to find a good one because so many of them are not great.
Yes. And I mean,
who's got time for that?
I sell cards. Like I have a little stationery store.
That's right.
But cards are freaking expensive.
They are.
Like I remember back in my day, you could get a card for like $2, but now like a nice card is like $5 to $6.
I know.
So it's like its own little gift. So I like to keep stuff on hand. Might be tacky, but again, I'm all about the regift. If I get like a gift card to a place that I don't really use, and it's just a gift card, I might add that to someone's basket or to somebody's something.
Yeah,
I'm big on the regift.
You know what I'm big on regifting?
What?
Packaging.
Oh,
like
yeah, absolutely.
Gift bags.
I keep all that crap too.
Yes.
Tissue paper, ribbons, and I reuse it.
I haven't had to buy a gift bag in years because I just recycle them. I keep them for like when my kids have birthday parties and they get gifts, I keep all the gift bags and then I just reuse them.
It's so smart and so easy. I like it when it's just in my house. I don't have to think about it. I know I have what I need.
Yeah.
Especially because sometimes you do kind of get hit with those last minute like, oh, this is happening. My other tip for making sure that this last minute gift thing doesn't happen is an Amazon wish list. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by this is you create a wish list like Christmas 2024. And throughout the year, when I see something that I think somebody like, I put it in the Amazon gift wish list and you can put a note in there. So I'll put I put it in and I'm like, brother, like I'll put my brother's name or mom or whatever. And then when I need a gift for them, I go and I've already done the research for myself because I've heard them talk about something.
You are so good at
I'm telling you.
Yes.
I see stuff like, I'll see something cute on like, social media, TikTok, and I'm like, oh, that's the perfect gift for so-and-so. I go look it up on Amazon, put it in that like wish list, add their name. And at the end of the year, I just go through and like, who am I buying gifts for? And I can just.
That's amazing. You're so brilliant. I just need to sit here and learn from you.
That was one of the things that I started that I was like, this is actually pretty smart.
It really is.
It helped. It's
helpful.
It
really is. Okay. I do want to say something that you made me think about, because you were talking about like a relative that you like don't really see very often. Are you buying gifts for a lot of people? Like, how big is your list of people that you buy gifts for?
I used to be in charge of like the from our family gifts. So we buy for like my aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff.
Really?
So just on half of the family, like the other half, we don't do that anymore.
Okay.
So the list has gotten a lot smaller in recent years. Like people, because I think too, as people get older, we're all like, okay, we're in our like 30s and 40s. We don't need to do all of this. Yeah.
Okay. Well, because I feel like my list is very short. Like unless I'm spending Christmas Day with you, I'm not getting you a present.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, does that sound terrible?
No.
But I don't expect that from anybody.
No.
And I just feel like adding, like, okay, so for me, gifts, unless I know specifically what somebody wants or what they're going to love, it kind of feels stressful to me. It kind of feels stressful because I don't want to waste money. I don't want, it's kind of risky because you're kind of being vulnerable in a way by like making this choice for somebody else. And like, what if they don't like
going
it?
Deep into this.
I am though, but this is how I think. Yeah. And then I feel like I don't really know, and I get stressed out, and then it's not that fun.
Yeah.
But I will say that when I know it's something that they would love, and then it's very exciting to give a gift, because then, and I want it to feel like that all the time.
Yeah.
So
sometimes you just have to give like oh shoot, I drew this coworker's name at the gift exchange gifts.
Yeah.
You know?
And in that case, I don't think I'd be that stressed.
Yeah.
Because
that's good. Just like, I think that I don't like having stressful holidays. I don't think gift giving should be stressful, whether it be like Christmas or a birthday or whatever it is, weddings. Yeah. But I have an extensive list of some last minute gift ideas.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Okay. So my very first one, and these, I'm going to say right now, this does not fit every budget. This does not fit every price point.
Okay.
I don't have something for that's like, I like free 99 too. Yeah. That's why I re-gift. Yeah. So I'm just putting that out there. But my first thing is subscription boxes. When in doubt, a subscription box can go a long way.
I think that's a fantastic gift. And I have actually wanted that.
Yeah.
And I've never bought it for myself.
I just love them. And even if like I've gotten subscription boxes, you can give a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year. Like there's options.
Actually, I lied because I did the yoga box thing. I think I told you that.
Yeah, you did
that's the only one I've ever done. But there's a lot of those out there.
I have some suggestions.
Okay.
So I think if you have somebody that's like a pet lover, if you get them Bark Box or Meow Box for their pet, I think people always appreciate you thinking of their pet loves, right? Because I think that's just so sweet. So that's a good one. I really like, I've talked about this before, but the Once Upon a Book Club, where you get the book and then it has little gifts that you open as you read the book.
Yeah.
I think that one is a great gift for someone. And you can just do 1 month.
Yeah.
It's fabulous. Cool. I think another really good thing to give is things that you eat, consumables.
Oh, wait, that was on my list.
Don't take mine. This is just a subscription. So there's a Japanese subscription called Boxu, and you get all of these really just delicious Japanese snacks.
Yeah.
And I think it's just so interesting, and it exposes people to something maybe they can't get locally.
Yeah.
I'm a big FabFitFun girl. Like, even though the company's changed over the years and it's not as great as it used to be, I still love it. Also Birchbox. And then my last one is that a lot of local companies have subscription like options. So for example, where we live, there's a place called Farmhouse Bake Shop, and they do a monthly cupcake subscription.
Really?
Well, they'll bring 2 cupcakes to your door each month. And I think that's such a genius way to like send somebody you love. Like, I could send you a 6-month subscription, and every month for 6 months, you're getting like a little cupcake, and it's just like,
that's so sweet.
So anyway, I think I'm big on subscription boxes, especially if you need like a nicer gift for someone and you don't have any idea what to do.
That's really cool. I like that idea a lot.
Give me one of yours, Jayme. I'm very interested to see what you're doing.
Okay, so I had consumables as one, and that is because who doesn't love a treat to eat, like some kind of treat, food, slash wine.
Yes. Love that.
That's what I put.
Love that.
Because it's just something that is fun. It's enjoyable. And I think that you can't really go wrong with that.
I also like too that it's nothing that the person has to take care of. Right?
Yeah.
You don't have to find a spot for it in your house for the long term.
Exactly.
It's
not like, here, I'm giving you this ornament thing that you need to put on your desk forever.
Yeah. Yeah. I had consumables too. I really like doing local. So it's like we do, a lot of times we'll do like a Washingtonian box for our relatives that live in other areas of the country. And so that's kind of like
fun.
it's like a fun little thing. Like we always do like chucker cherries and like the fruits and cotlets, or I don't know what they're called.
Yeah,
but,
applets and cotlets.
There we go. Yes. And so I think that that's really good. I'm also big, I think I've talked about this, but tinned fish and seafood, it's having such a movement right now. So I think like doing like a really cute tinned seafood and fish like options can be really fun too. And it's very on brand for like what's trending and whatever. So
that's so cool. Do you think a lot of people would eat all the tinned fish?
I don't know, but I think sometimes it's fun if you get something that you would never buy for yourself.
Well, because I think if I got a tin of fish, I would think like, oh, like what do I eat this with?
Yeah.
What do people eat the fish with?
Crackers or on bread or spread, like all kinds of things.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes people will make pasta dishes with them. A lot of times they have like little ideas online and stuff.
Okay, that's
like
cool.
You can. Yeah, I mean,
just eat the fish.
Just open the can and eat the fish. Grab a fork. Okay. Another one I really love are local activity passes. So buying somebody like season tickets to the symphony or the local theater, or buying them like a membership to their local museum of something that they care about. So I think those are really nice gifts that can be like kind of adventure gifts without, an experiential gift.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, along those lines, what I was going to say, one of the things was, if this is a last minute gift that you're trying to figure out, I think rather than giving somebody like a random like gift card to Starbucks or something like that, what if you gave them like a coupon that you are going to take them out for coffee
that's
instead?
cute. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to take you out for coffee and let's put a date on our calendar. And like, that's my gift. Like I'm going to buy your coffee, but I also want the time, like to connect.
The gift of time.
The gift of time and the gift of connection. Like I want to have an experience with you. So I don't want to just give you this thing, like this gift that is a symbol. I would rather like have it be more meaningful and like actually connect with you is kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So like, I'm going to take you out for lunch or coffee or something like that. I think that would be a really cool gift.
I think
like
that's
if
a really
somebody
sweet
gave
gift.
that to me, I would be like, what? Like, cool.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Put in my treasure trove.
Put that in your box, Beth.
I'm going to. Kind of similar in the same line is creating moments and like, opportunities are creating little boxes. So like maybe giving somebody a date night box. So like a gift card to like your local movie theater and maybe a dinner gift card. If you're going the gift card route, I think that's an easy last minute one for a family, doing like giving them a board game and then also including like a gift card to Uber Eats, or like if it's like do a themed costume. So like, get them a board game that's like, I've seen some, there's this game, it's like throwing the burrito game. I don't know. It was fun.
Throw a burrito?
Yes. So get them something like that. And then you get them like, a gift card to Taco Bell. And then you get them like, something cute, I don't know, like cute glasses or something, just to like, I don't know, make it a little fun.
Yeah.
Just a cute little thing. And I kind of, again, going in the same line is hobbies, like giving somebody the gift of hobby. So I think that it'd be fun to like do a birder hobby. So give them like a bird book and some binoculars. And then like, and also here's the link to the local birder society or Enneagram. What is that thing called that you
Enneagram?
Enneagram, yeah. Buying them the tests to do, and then sending them the book. Or
that's cool.
So I think those are both things that would work really well.
Yes. And I had also on my list, hobby related.
Yes.
So if you know somebody's into a certain hobby, like you pay attention by like going through their social media or like finding stuff. Like that's the thing, is that's how I feel. That's how I know I'm getting somebody something that they want, is if they say it, in passing, like throughout the year. But I love your tip of like then having that wish list on Amazon or like, so I don't have to keep it in my brain. Yeah. But anyways, hobby related is good.
I think it'd be good. I will say one disclaimer that if you don't understand their hobby well, don't just go to Walmart and buy like the basic entry one, right?
Yeah, please don't.
Like, and nothing against Walmart or anything, but like, it's like if you're a crocheter and somebody bought you like the Dollar Tree yarn, I'd be like, thank you.
But no thanks. Yeah.
But I like that idea of, because I think it's nice when people know you've taken the time to just think about what they're actually into.
Yeah.
And I think there's some really cool ways to like buy gifts for somebody's hobby without, like my brother's a musician. And so I like to try and find instruments from all over the world. And so that's
cool.
I mean, he's a professional musician, but it's also like a hobby. He enjoys it. So I'll try and find something that's like, I know I could never buy him like a guitar.
Yeah.
But I can get him some like weird,
like
string
or something.
Yes. I got him a jaw whistle last year.
That's cool.
And so just stuff that maybe he wouldn't have in his repertoire that it might be fun for him to play with. But anyway, just easy stuff.
I love that.
Do you have anything else?
What I was going to do, because I remember I said I was like, oh, we're going in a different direction. So just be prepared. So I feel like there are people that I follow and that influence me that have curated lists that are way better than a list that I'm going to come up with. And so I want to just mention those people because I just got an email newsletter recently and it's from the Lazy Genius. And I don't know if you're familiar with her, but she's pretty brilliant. And she just sent this email and it was so helpful because it's the Lazy Genius Guide to Gift Giving. And so I want to try to link some of this or her because she goes in so much more depth of gift giving and thinking it through and how to de-stress it and how to prioritize and think about what's important to you. And anyway, so I want to somehow link that.
Okay. I'll put it in the show notes. Yeah.
The Lazy Genius. And then I also really like the Mother Chic and she has awesome gift guides for different age groups, for your teen boy, teenage girls, college age, grandparents, and those lists of stuff is where I get my ideas from. And so I like those. I like finding lists from people that have done all the work and they have everything linked right there. And I'm this is great. This is so good. But I also was going to say that I like to ask people.
Yeah.
Straight up ask, what do you want? Just tell me what you want and I'll get it for you.
Well, I have a few last minute random gifts because I don't like asking people what they want. I like to
I love asking, just tell me exactly what you want. And then I'll be like, yay.
Yeah, no, I literally will that's my last resort.
Really?
Yeah, I try every way. Or I'll ask maybe their spouse or significant other or mom or whatever. What do they like? No. I do have a few other ones that I think these are very relatable, especially for people that you have no idea what to get or younger people. And one of them is doing one of those mini waffle or pancake makers, but also giving them the water only pancake mix. So they don't need anything other than just water and a thing of syrup. So they can just wake up Christmas morning and start busting out waffles, you know? Another one is when in doubt, a case of ramen. I
love that.
Or especially for teenagers or whatever. It's just food,
oh my gosh, my teenagers would love that.
Food is always the best bet. And it's after working with kids for so long, I'm okay, we used to do these big Christmas parties and part of it was they played games and they would get tickets to put in their name in for raffle stuff. And the food stuff was always super popular.
I believe it.
And then I'm obsessed with this right now, but a ceramic box cutter. Yes.
What?
So they have these things. They're ceramic box cutters. So instead of having a traditional metal blade,
metal one,
it's a ceramic blade, and you really can't cut yourself with it. So I love that because I get nervous with box cutters. It is the best thing for opening boxes. I don't know about you, but I get packages all the time.
Oh, I'm always trying to find something to open it with, my fingernail
scissors or my keys.
My keys.
No, I got this little one. I keep it by my front door. Packages come in. I go shoo, 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 and boom, it's open.
Brilliant.
It's so good. It's a $10 gift. It's awesome. I also really I like getting pictures of my friends and their families. A lot of people do holiday shoots or whatever, but I need a nice frame. So I want those, but I want people to frame them and give them to me so I can put them in my home. Because the worst thing to me is when I get a picture, not just I'm not talking about the Christmas card pictures, but I'm talking about your family took a nice picture and you send it to me, but it's just loosey-goosey.
You're what am I going to do with this?
Now I have to find a frame and a nice frame. I've had people to give me them before and it's clearly this is a dollar store frame. Nothing against having a budget, but a simple little mat in it or something would have just elevated it to make it feel special. So I like that. I also like giving people sometimes if I have had family members or different people that really have a quote they hold on to and they say it all the time or a Bible verse and I've printed it out beautifully and framed it for them and that was really
idea. See, you're so good at actual ideas. I'm just don't buy them gifts. Ask them what they want and then get that and then take them out for coffee.
That's all good too. My last one is, I don't think it's my best one, but I think it'd be really cool if you got somebody a car wash or a detailing because nobody likes washing their car for the most part.
I want that.
But can you imagine somebody
detailing is expensive.
I've said these are not for every price point. Yeah. But it could be really fun.
I was man, I'd love my car detailed. I looked it up and then I was man, that's expensive. I'm not going to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for that to happen.
I know. But that's the fun of the holidays.
Gift. If somebody gave that to me, I'd
Can
be
you
like,
imagine?
oh my gosh.
Yeah. Or it's like one of those gifts, like you're going in on a gift for a friend and it's like, we're getting your car detailed for you. What?
Yeah.
Tear dropped my eyes.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway, so I'm hoping that anybody that's listening that's in a frantic, frenzy to finish their holiday shopping and get those last presents, that they maybe find a couple things on our list that might help them out.
Totally.
Yeah.
On Beth's list, that is.
'Tis the season. I'm excited to see what you get me for Christmas.
Are you? Do I need to get you a present? Dang. No, again, are you spending Christmas Day with me?
No.
Then you're not on my list.
Wow.
It's true.
If you're enjoying the podcast and would like to support the show, you can share episodes with your friends and family, follow us on Instagram at The Geriatric Millennials, or leave us a positive review and rating, all which help us to grow. Our theme music was created by the Finley Ghost. Check out their latest album now. Thank you so much.